Hey guys, it's Lego Boys E3. These are the cubes I got for my birthday. So in case you did not know, 2 days ago was my birthday, and so I got some new cubes for it, so let's open them. So these aren't all actually great cubes, this one is actually pretty great though, but they're all cubes that I haven't had before, I don't think. And so this one, you'll see on the package here, is a Skewb. As for the brand of Skewb, it is a ShengShou, and I'll explain that in a second. So here it is, has a little bag, and here it is. And what I'm going to be doing with this cube is I'm actually going to be doing a mod. It seems to turn pretty well. Kind of reminds me, right out of the box, of a mix between a Lanlan and a Moyu, because it's like smooth and kind of sandy like a Moyu, but it also is pretty locky, clicky, and like squared off like a Lanlan, but looks just fine for a mod. Looks like it doesn't have intermediate clicks, which is good. That's what I want. And yeah, so I'm going to be modding this cube. It's going to be pretty cool. Next up, this is actually another ShengShou puzzle. That opened much easier. This is a square one. So here we go. Square one. I also don't have one of these. I just have the Chi and the cube twist. Oh gosh, that definitely reminds me of a cube twist. Seems pretty tight right now. You know, it's not quite as bad as the cube twist with corner cut. Oh, whoa. Well, yeah, that's pretty similar to the cube twist, I gotta say. Yeah, if anything, it actually looks like almost a knockoff. Like, the mechanism is almost identical on the inside, and it seems to perform almost identically. But ShengShou puzzles are generally pretty well built, which is why I got this one. But hopefully it will still be a good puzzle to mod. I'm going to be modding this one as well. But yeah, I guess just don't try and corner cut your ShengShou square one just like the cube twist, because it will pop. And now finally, this isn't actually the last cube that I got for my birthday. The other one will be in a separate video. But this is definitely the most exciting in this video. This is a new 4x4. You see on the outside it says Moyu Aosu, which of course is what this is. And so I've never actually had a Moyu Aosu before. I have my Moyu Weisu, which I use as my main cube for everything. But I've actually tried an Aosu like once before, and it's quite a lot better. This is actually the mini one. I've heard it was a little bit slower, but really I don't need a super fast cube to do 4x4, and I can't figure out how to open this. Here we go. I fixed it. But yeah, I heard it was a little bit slower, but I heard if you replace the springs it makes it better, and I actually have some replacement springs for this already. So let's... I like that. I like that already. The first thing I noticed right off the bat is it's much easier to do 3x3 algorithms on it. Like on my old Weisu, this layer next to it would always come up when I was trying to do an R move. But I'm not sure if because the layers are smaller or if it's just more controllable in general. But this is much easier to do algorithms on. And this, I gotta say, this is probably going to cut down my times dramatically, much more than anything else will do. Inner layers, they're okay. Not that bad. The main problem I really had with my Weisu is it didn't corner cut very much because I had to tighten it a ton because the inner pieces would pop out. But I've heard that that issue was fixed long ago on the Aosu. This is a mini version, which I've heard is also quite good. And so far it seems really good. I do also have a custom set of stickers for it, which I will be stickering it up with eventually. I'll have a time lapse of that, as well as another cube, which I'll show you in a future video. But yeah, so far, I just can't stop doing this on it because this is just great. Instant main out of the box, definitely. Inner layers, yeah. Okay. Outer layers, amazing. And definitely no main. But honestly, that's just about all I have to say about these new puzzles. We have two ShengShou puzzles. We have the Skewb, which seems pretty good. The square one, which seems pretty meh. And the Moyu Aosu 4x4 mini Aosu, which just seems amazing. I don't feel any slowness in the pieces like somebody has said before. It just feels great. And these, of course, aren't mains, but this one definitely is. So if you like this video, leave a like down below to show me that you liked it. Stay subscribed to be notified when another video comes out. And also leave some suggestions down below for other videos that I can make like this in the future. If you want to see me unbox anything in particular, leave that down in the comments below and I'll be sure to check it out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!